Welcome, everybody. Here's the deal. If you're working hard, or you know what to do it yourself, and you can get a hold of it, a PS5 or a computer or whatever, Diablo 4 right now this season is doing pretty good. It'll get your mind off all the nonsense. So I'm going to go into explaining why this game is ridiculously awesome. Here we go. My new character on the new seasonal. Welcome, welcome. I wanted to make a video of how I leveled from the beginning up to 60. However, it only took one day for me to get to level 60. So I couldn't actually compile that into a video because it was about like 8-9 hours straight of playing to do that. This game is about thinking about what you got. Hold on, let me adjust the volume here, everybody. Okay, this game is about looking at what you got, looking at what's on the screen, and making educated decisions on whether or not that's better for what you're doing. So, in a way, it's a useful skill to have in life for other stuff. Right now, my character did reach level 60. The Paragon did start over for the season, so my Paragon's only 34. Paragon is a board here that you get to put points into and move along. And you actually get to like select different boards and stuff. And like pick a different board. They have like 8 different ones for this class. So you just preview it and you tell it, hey, which direction do I want the board to face? And this plays an extremely important role in the outcome of when you connect all these different boards together. Extra damage at the end of the game, as it were. But that's getting a little far ahead of the game itself. So, as you're playing it, you're going to come across items you find that are going to be better for what you're doing. So, what I'm doing in the game is I'm playing this character where when I do an eagle skill, it grants me 6 seconds of storm feathers, movement speed bonus. Then, when I evade, I fling up to 8 storm feathers for every remaining second, each dealing so-and-so amount of lightning damage and making targets vulnerable for 7 seconds. And then every skill I have is now considered an eagle skill for this character I'm playing. And then for the secondary, which you get a little bit later, for every 4 minutes you move, critical strike chance increased by 4%, and it's bonus resets 4 seconds after you critically strike. So basically, I get free crits every so often if I get unlucky. In the game, they have mercenaries you can hire to hang out with you. I got this guy right here. I like him a lot as the main mercenary. He's got some gifts for me. His cachet, some marks to buy stuff, another cachet, some marks to buy stuff. And that shows up in the inventory. Here's his cachets. Now, at the end of the game, if you see like a star on the item like this, it could mean it has 1, 2, 3, or even 4 of the maximum that particular thing can have as a bonus, and then plus like I think 50%. So these boots here have the star on the vigor per second and the dexterity is 182. The boots could probably normally have only about 120, 130 dexterity as a comparison to that. They could be useful. What I would do, because the health is better, is I'd switch the vigor, which is one of the stars, but I'm going to go ahead and mark it so I don't get rid of it on accident. because I'm going to do something to it to make it better than what I got right now. And just so you guys know, I don't think of all this myself. I look up online what's going on, what I want to do, and I try to follow that. And at a certain point, I find out that I have to switch to something else because I've exceeded the level that they were teaching me about. And then it becomes a little complicated, but that's part of the reason why the game is so good as a distraction. Because it'll make you do research, it'll make you think about things, it'll make you try to figure out how to get what you're trying to get. So this ring right here is very special. It's item power 800. If you look up there by where it says it's such a legendary ring, 800 I believe is the current maximum, and everything that I have that's good is still only 750. So this 800 that I see, this, oh, it is ancestral, right? Okay, that's the reason why. So I'm going to go ahead and definitely switch to this. Put on a favorite there so it doesn't get destroyed on accident. Here's another 800 necklace. It's +3 to Ravenous. It's got that star on it. But what is Ravenous is the question. So how would you find that out? You can look it up online to tell you where it is. But I'm sure it's in the skill tree as a passive Ravenous. So basically I have to just find it. There's only a certain amount of passives. But here it is. Your centipede skills 2.5. Okay, so I don't really need that per se. That doesn't mean that the necklace isn't good though. So I can get rid of that, keep that lucky hit, and I try to switch that over to dexterity, but you know what? The one I have is too good. Switch it over. That's not happening. Let's see here. Whoa. See this bad boy. Pretty good. The crit strike damage on the one I have is 70, but this one is 90. Even though we're looking actually for vulnerable damage, that's still possibly better than what I'm using, and it would give me a chance to redo my Storm Feather, which is at 48 of 60 Storm Feather potency. So I'm going to go ahead and put a thing on that. It's got to be a quarterstaff, though, to take advantage of this thing called Redirected Force, which is an imprint that gains increased critical strike damage equal to 96%, 60 to 140, depending on the one you found, of your block chance. So Interesting. Come over here in this town to Danilo, the blacksmith, and deconstruct my stuff. So everything that I didn't want to get rid of, it won't let me get rid of to do the all items deconstruction thing. Salvage materials. And if you look at the items, you'll notice that there's like two swords breaking apart like a rock or a diamond in all four directions. That means that whatever it is that's on that item, that imprint, is either an upgrade or something I have not actually found yet. So that's a lot of upgrades you'll see on the left side of the screen. Upgrade, unlocked. Unlocked means it's new. Upgrade. Nice. Now, let's see if we can make these work for us. First things first, we have to do something to it to give us what we need. So we need primary Eagle Skill Hole, Eagle Spirit Hole potency, and we need Storm Feather potency. Good luck to Storm Feather potency. Here we go. Oh, that's not what I want. Try it again. Okay, not what I want. Do it again. Cut it short. Ooh, 56. Very good. Now, this other one's going to also increase the damage, but from primary Eagle Spirit Hole potency. And this is a 1 out of 4 chance it'll give me that. And then a 1 out of whatever to give me the highest of that number after that. So here we go. Oh, that's not it. Okay, try it again. Oh, no. Here we go. It looks like there's 2 more tries. Come on. Okay, last try. Okay. Could be a problem. So, we cannot switch this because we're losing too much damage. It wouldn't be a better switch. Bye.
Damn this old knee.
Okay. So next item, the ring. Give it Eagle Finesse. Ooh.
Welcome to my home away from home.
Let's check to see what they want me to do on this build. Barrier generation. That's what I thought it would be. Right here. So 1 out of 3 chance. Good. It's the lowest number. What the heck? Why waste my chances? There are 3 chances remaining. But no, I can completely mess the item up if I do that. So these bad boys are saying the boots should be duelist. Question is, do I have that? Oh, I do.
True power is a terrible thing.
Okay. Don't need the vigor. Resist all dexterity, movement, speed.
Walk with the spirits, welcome wanderer. I've been expecting you.
All right. Some crazy fast resist movement speed, so
Only travels.
I'll keep that.
You will be back.
Very good. What do they have this necklace as? Okay. A unique. Redirected force? All right. All right.
I know that glint in your eye. I know what you seek.
Ooh, I have it.
Spirits guide my hand.
Evade, cooldown reduction, and armor, hide. What? All right. Give you that. There it is. Armor. No, that's not it. Fuck. What the hell? Hmm. Hmm. Stormfeather potency. Come on. Come on, Stormfeather. Oh, got it. Nice.
Take care now.
Now, can I do redirective force? Oh, here it is. Just looks good for replacement. Brilliance. Uh-huh.
hard.
So this current season has a thing where you want to go into nightmare dungeons to find strong rooms. If you look at your nightmare sigils in your inventory, some of them, look, this one says Heraldric Strong Room in blue letters. So I'm going to do that one. Travel to it. And this is how you go about increasing until I reach a point where I can go and try to level up glyphs, but I don't even have the glyphs that I need right now, so, or enough Paragon points. I'm only 34. I just started. So here we go. This character, I set my my spear move up to my R1. So all I would have to do is dodge with the circle and hit R1. Makes it very easy. The other buttons on the bottom, the R2, which is how I can teleport around, and it doesn't really do that much damage to the enemies on this build. To increase damage to the enemies, I did this Jaguar maneuver where I jump at them as a Jaguar. That can happen over and over again for a period of time, and then whichever button I do, square, which makes me counterattack enemies and take less damage, or the triangle, which will put something around me that gives me a shield. The Jaguar will let me do that over and over again, like 3 times afterwards to keep it going forever. So, but I do want to always do it on the gorilla move, the triangle. So, but for the most part, I'm just going to be pressing this button and circle. And I'll just be pressing them both at the same time. In Diablo, when you reach a certain point, you get the option to have a pet. And that pet will pick up certain items off the floor that you would normally have to run and pick up by yourself. Right now, my current pet is this kitty here. So yes, it is absolutely weird. But he picks up all my gold and little items and stuff that aren't something that shows up in the inventory. To get more experience, I'm going to drink this potion here. Just so you know, if you have not played this game, you do not move this fast normally through dungeons and such. It's just this build. You constantly dodge. Those things that I did to my character before I played, I can actually feel the difference. It's a more continuous dart and attack. Okay, so this thing here gives you lots of experience. Enemies will continue to come out. Faster I kill them, more experience I get. Paragon 35 right meow. Two glyphs. Nice. $36 Paragon. I'm more interested in the other thing that I'm doing here. Oh. This will get me into a special place. Boom, done. There's a nice chest here with some awesome rewards. freezing as heck to see all those things you're picking up, but it's kind of like eye candy at the same time. Alright, so now that I completed that, I still want to finish this this dungeon here. Since it is a nightmare dungeon, and that was just an extra inside of the nightmare dungeon for the season. So again, it took me only one day to get to this point. I would estimate that you could do it in like 6 to 8 hours, depending on how much time you waste looking at stuff. Maybe even less. Boom, done. Yes, there is a harder mode that I could play on. I'm not sure I'm ready for that yet, per se. Those things are what you get to do to the items at the blacksmith. So those are recipes for this thing here called tempering. Apply affixes to the items that you find. Seems like something that could be worth something later. Hmm. So I'm gonna check what he's using for gloves here. Dexterity, armor, and resist all. Interesting. Not better though. We don't want to waste resources on something that's equal to. Oh, right, because he's using Wushu. Son of a bitch. Unyielding hits. That's what the necklace should be.
If you want work done, let's get started.
There it is.
What a superior product. Exquisite.
I need an alternative for Brawler for now. This is fine. Like a little execute. Thick.
Splendid result. Good business and for
More loyal friends you'll not find.
What do these rings got? Ah. Oh, combined strikes.
splendid result. Well, let's have a look.
accurate. Hmm. Don't have it yet. It's an interesting setup. It's just defense faster cooldowns. Hmm. That's fine. That finishes that. Should be even
That looks
stronger.
worn. I can still use these.
What's this? Hmm. Let's level this up. 30% maximum health, 4 seconds. Ah. Very good. just follow this thing online here that I got. Saying Vicious Shield and Jagged Plume. And they're also saying to rotate it. Small sign on the left. Okay. Going straight to the top. Probably don't have that one either. Jagged Plume. Yep. As far as I can go with the points of Garrett. No, I don't know what the hell this is. Nightmare Escalation Tier 1. No idea what this is. Must be new to the season. Get ready for the next tier. Never usually that far away. Makes a shrine that gives me a nice buff. Like this thing did, but it's like I'm gonna fix one or something. Kitty should have grabbed that gold. It's weird. Hmm. Slay all enemies is my objective. Very easy on this build. Red dots on the map, very helpful.
We got separated. My friends will be down. I won't last on my own. Just let her go. Thank you, Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead.
What's this? Oh shit. There's another dungeon? That's interesting. A nightmare escalation dungeon.
You saved my life. I wouldn't have made it without you. Bless you.
Alright, I'm definitely ready for the next one. What is this? Next dungeon again? I'm talking about the next tier up. What's this? Hmm. Right? Now I know these things could have these things. What is this? Some scary sounding shit. I'm not gonna lie. 40 seconds left. Gotta keep moving. Okay, final boss is out. Completed. Delicious. 3 blast waves.
Get back from them.
The next dungeon? How many dungeons are in here? Yeah. Oh. This must be the boss. Alright, buddy. He was taking more hits than I thought he would. The Butcher? Get the fuck out of here. The Butcher joined this motherfucker? Shit. Look at all those fucking uniques. 3 unique quarterstaffs, 3 unique rings, unique gloves, unique boots. Holy shit. Oh, get out of here. They better let me come back here. Holy shit. That was amazing. Alright. Now I need to check up on Let's see here. Less damage, but don't have to do Thunderstrike. But Thunderstrike makes me do more damage, so it's a good idea to do that anyway. Alright, so that's saying none of this is good for me. I'm still going to hold on to it. Whoa. What are you doing? Weird war. Oh, this is it. Interesting. Vulnerable damage. Ooh. Hmm. shit. This is one of the ones I needed. At least I thought it was. Yeah, this is pretty good. I'll probably use this over that for now. Or just switch that over if that's good enough. Alright. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. You have a wonderful day.